What's up, dude? Like, no. Just go away. For crying out loud, stop messaging me when I'm streaming. Yeah, it's very fucking annoying. Like, when I don't stream, no one messages me, but when I suddenly start up a live stream, everybody messages me. It's fucking annoying. I like how I just started streaming like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm already like angry as fuck. Nice job. But like, the biggest offender here is Neville. Now, Neville, if you're gonna fuck me up again, I swear to God, I will piss all over your dead body when you die. I swear to fucking God. It's just so much I hate Neville.
Listen to her. And I'll stick around and I'll help out. Make sure she's not too hard on you.
Okay, come on, let's just get this over with.
You gotta keep Neville close. Come on, thank you. Alright, I think I calmed down a little bit. Here you see the game's rubber banding in action.
There, that's all you need to get started. I'm done wasting my time on you. Later, Neville.
Well, guess it's just you and me. Let's go find some trouble.
Alright. We can do this though, I think. Maybe?
So you've been gone a while. You're out in Rockport, huh?
But yeah, like I said, I will not trust any unconfirmed sources.
Everywhere, man. Crazy.
Even if Grimm is like a super master hacks programmer or whatever, right? I still won't trust I still won't trust what he says unless it's actually confirmed. Like someone tests it. Tests it. There we go. And confirms that loading times are different and shit. If that happens, then okay. But as long as that's not confirmed, then I'm not gonna trust that source.
I got your back. I'll lose the heat. Stay on the pedal.
Alright, let's go. We need to fucking lose these guys by the highway intersection. That's gonna be the most ideal time. Ah, shit. What? That guy didn't die. That guy didn't die! What the fuck? That guy didn't die! I'm so not used to reversing in manual, holy shit. That was bad. I kind of sometimes wish that reversing was like it was in Underground 2 when it comes to manual, and that it just automatically throws you into reverse when you like are standing still and press to go reverse. That would be great, really. And I like how I almost got busted on Heat 1 because I couldn't fucking reverse. That was a very bad prologue, though. That was a pretty big time loss, if I do say so myself, actually. Oh well, let's just make it up. Let's try to make it up.
Darius gave you the safe house. You can use it to fix your car or chill out when the heat's on. You need a wingman, and it looks like I'm it. Let me show you inside.
Well, George, give me a better bot to use than Mikuya. Yeah, he does.
The whole city's a battleground.
The dev
All
does
the
actually
crews
do
are
that.
fighting over
It's
territory.
annoying as hell.
Check with your map if you want to see what's going on. The minor crews push and pull, but you'll see that most of Palmon City is divided up between Kenji's Bushido, Wolf's TFK.
But like, I don't know any better bot that I could use.
You're
I
right.
will not use
Okay, you
Nightbot.
have no rep, but you win a few races and you'll end up owning an area, and that's what'll build up your rep. Once the crew bosses see you as a threat, they'll probably come looking for you. If they challenge you, then you got a shot at taking over their turf.
Like I said, I will not use Nightbot. Oh. Well, you didn't really miss much. I just said that I will not use Nightbot. Well, actually, I don't think that prologue was that bad, especially in that pursuit. I mean, sure, I fucked up quite a bit, but hey, 7:15 doesn't sound like that bad of a time.
Yeah, I heard you were in town. Go back where you came from.
Suck a dick. Actually, for some reason, I think that might be faster than my regular time on the prologue. Hi, Anzu. Hey, Slayer Hunter. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Eh. Alright. You know, just raging at a video game as I usually do. New overlay, old me. Exactly. It's just a figure of speech, I guess. Still the same retard as I always was. Come on, Neville, do something for once. He didn't do shit. He knocked out the wrong guy. Thanks, Neville. It's not even anime. Haha. That feeling the picture's not even from an anime. Rest in peace, guys. Google the definition of weeb and then get back to me. Or weeaboo, whatever. Do I really have 10 viewers? Okay, what the fuck? Why is that whenever I stream Carbon, I get viewers? Well, for the most part. Do people like this game or something? Camera shakes, my favorite. I don't like hood cam. Hood cam actually distracts me more often than not. Like, I don't see enough around me with the hood cam, so I can't really race properly with it. I can show you what hood cam is. Hold on, I need a straight line first. This is hood cam. And this is hood cam, and I don't really see shit around me with this cam. It disorientates me a lot, so I don't use it. It does get rid of the shakes and shit, but I don't know, I don't like it. It's just very disorientating. Because the benefit I see of using the far camera is that I get to see things around me if they are in close proximity. Meaning it's easier for me to like, it's easier for me to counter my opponents if they're trying to pass me, you know? I prefer the far cam in general.
You think you're making a name for yourself?
Indeed I am.
Keep racing through my territory and I'll waste you and your reputation.
Sure you will. Sure you will. I never quit speedrunning, Slade Hunter. I never quit. I just didn't have time. Okay, after this race we're getting Sal, which is the only crew member we'll need for this entire game. Well, Neville, I'm trusting you to do something. Oh, he actually did something. Here's the dumb AI of Carbon in action. Here's Sal.
Dare I say?
Yeah, for me it was school and recently my
This thing's
job,
all about
so
scoring. The
yeah.
faster you go, the more points you get. And you gotta try to connect your drifts from one corner to the next without fishtailing. The closer you stay to the walls without touching, the better you'll do. But be careful, because if you hit the side, you're done.
Alright, so after this we're upgrading our car. That's gonna be 2 drift races in a row, so fun. I'm still wondering how I don't lose drift if I just, like, scrape the wall. Like, seriously, that's supposed to be a drift loss. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. And here I go again, not losing my drift. This game confuses me, man. Oh, fucking mouse. Oh, come on, stop that. Agreed. I'm very slow with menuing. And I mean very slow with menuing. Oh, that's a speed trap, not a drift, okay. I think my biggest weakness in Carbon is menuing. I am so fucking slow at menus. Oh hey, there's the cops now. Can someone confirm if the restart glitch works in Carbon or not? That I can restart and then exit the safe house and my race will be saved? Can someone confirm that works? Okay, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna try it. Fuck off, mouse button. That doesn't work. That's a time loss. That's a time loss, right there. That doesn't work. Well, I'm not gonna restart over that. I'll make it up later. Fuck it. Plus, I can always do future runs. Thanks for the follow, Leo. Hey, Cito. And thanks. Yeah, Boosted Hole is the one that made this overlay for me. You can check him out at twitch.tv/boostedhole. HOLE. And send him my regards if he's streaming right now or not. Hello there, Alex. I just had like a 2-minute time loss, I think, because I wanted to see if the restart glitch worked in this game, but it doesn't work, so yeah. RIP! Thanks for the follow, Alex. Sal being a cunt as always. What's going on? Well, I actually had to restart my run because Neville was being a fucking cunt, which is why I named myself like that in the game, as you can see in the leaderboards. If live split isn't blocking, but if it is, then I named myself Fuck Neville, because honestly, fuck that guy. Already? Really? Oh boy. First reload. Okay, last race and challenging Angie. Yeah, that's what I said. I called myself Fuck Neville because I fucking hate Neville. Maybe I should have named myself Fuck Sal. I swear to God, if Sal is gonna lose me the race right now, I'm gonna fucking... Nah, never mind, he's rubber banding across all the speed traps, so he's making it up, I guess. Never mind, he's fucking up again. Oh, 727 kilometers per hour. Cool. Also, should I go with the Corvette or the Lancer? What do you guys say? Corvette or Lancer? You decide. Why is the car now orange? Because that's a time loss. In a speedrun, you don't have to customize your car. If you because in speedrunning, customizing your car is a big time loss. Except performance upgrades, of course. So I'm not bothering with any like visual customizations. Okay, so 3 votes to Lancer. We're gonna go with Lancer this time then. We're gonna be a little bit slower, but hey, Lancer in the long term is gonna be less painful. So alright, Lancer it is then. Well, I do need for Speed Undercover PS3. If I get a capture card for my PS3, then yes, I might. Lancer is a car. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Lancer. I think it's Evolution Lancer 9? But yeah, if I get a capture card to stream PS3 games, then yeah, I might do an Undercover PS3 run. I do have Undercover on PC though, so... But the thing is about Undercover, it's a very difficult game to route. Like, I'm not sure how you would route Undercover, actually. If at all. Dude, I have Undercover on PS3, and let me tell you, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Undercover on PS3 is a fine game compared to the PS2 version. Like, if you want to talk terrible versions of Need for Speed Undercover, oh boy, look at the PlayStation 2 version. I genuinely think that Undercover for PS2 is the worst black box game ever made. Angie's pretty aggressive today. That's a bit concerning, actually. Usually she like rubber bands. Well, she doesn't rubber band at all. She like usually stops in front of traffic and such. Like, Angie's usually not a fucking problem, but like this time Angie looks like she wants to be a problem. Nah, never mind, she just fucked up. Nice one, Angie, nice one. Ha! No, I disagree. Pro Street on PS2 is at least 60% close to the PC and other versions, right? Undercover on PS2 is just, first of all, terrible frame rate, second of all, terrible graphics, third of all, it's just a copy of Carbon with Most Wanted's map, dumbed down, mind you. What else? What else? Almost everything is reused from Carbon, and well, there's a bunch of reasons. I just laid out a couple of reasons why Undercover on PS2 sucks. Pro Street, at least, you know, is 60% close to the PC version. It's not that bad.
If they do a better job of staying on you, you lose. Oh yeah, if either car gets past or falls off the cliff, the race is over. And keep in mind that the only way to win a canyon duel is to make it to the bottom of the run.
Keep in mind, this is like a 2 to 3 minute time loss right here because I was an idiot. Excuse me if you heard that burp, but I just burped. I'm sorry.
done, punk.
Yes, actually, I have played Undercover for PSP, and, well, I don't hold the PSP games to the same standards as I do hold these versions, like, you know, the PC and PS2 and whatever versions, right? Because I always know that handheld versions of games are always going to be inferior, no matter what. So, ironically enough, I actually don't have an issue with the PSP versions of any game, not even Pro Street. And Pro Street on PSP is a fucking terrible game. Calculated. So yeah, I just don't hold them to the same standards, so that's why I don't have an issue with the PSP versions of games. Sweet, get out of jail for free. That's actually going to be useful. And as always, I split when I get the crew member. That's when I signify that the chapter is over. No, I don't own a PS Vita. I do have a PSP, but I don't have a PS Vita. I do want one, though. Sadly, right now, I don't have the money. I will later, you know, after again my next payday, which I hope is going to be a bit more than 100 euros. But right now, I don't have enough for a Vita.
Well.
The traffic isn't cancer in this game because it's easy to avoid. The traffic is very predictable in this game, that's why it's not much of a problem. No, Alex. No version of Most Wanted 2012 was good, in my opinion. Most Wanted 2012 itself should feel ashamed for even existing. That's just me, though. I guess you can call me a biased fanboy because I really love Most Wanted 2005. And Most Wanted 2012 is literally nothing like Most Wanted 2005. Sal, what the fuck? Well, sorry, I personally find Undercover better than Most Wanted 2012. I wouldn't say that Most Wanted 2012 itself is a bad game, right? I just hate it because of its name. It's taking the name of my favorite Need for Speed game, and naturally I'm gonna hold it up to the same standards. Because if you wanna be my favorite game, you have to accomplish almost everything my favorite game did. Most Wanted 2012 accomplishes nothing. It is a casual arcade racing game. It does not deserve the name Need for Speed Most Wanted. It has nothing to do with that concept, apart from, hey, there's police, that's it. Don't even get me started on Rivals. Seriously, don't even get me started on that game. If Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 wasn't called Need for Speed Most Wanted, I honestly wouldn't have a single issue with the game. My problem with the game is that it's called Need for Speed Most Wanted. Exactly, it was like, here's a car, do stuff, have fun. And Most Wanted 2012 is a failure, in my opinion. But yeah, don't get me started on Need for Speed Rivals. That piece of shit! Holy fuck! Where do I even begin with Rivals? I think a lot of us got Most Wanted 2012 for free. Since there was once an on the house event for Sal, stop that, please. Sal, can you fucking drive, please? I would say that I stopped being a dedicated Need for Speed fan since 2011, maybe? The last Need for Speed game I actually legitimately enjoyed was The Run. Which Need for Speed game do I hate the most? Rivals. Rivals.
You got it, kid. I always said you did. Now the others are starting to believe too. Don't give up now. You're close.
Alex, the thing is, I actually think Sonic 06 is a nice game. Yeah, I said it. Sonic 06 ain't a bad game. No, Sonic 06 does not have a nice story. The story is a clusterfuck. And it's one of the weirdest stories I've ever seen, with one of the worst execution imaginable. I like Sonic 06 for gameplay. Yeah, I actually do enjoy the slippery, supposedly glitchy gameplay of Sonic 06. Drift is actually pretty satisfying in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Alien Coastal Marines? I never heard of a game called Coastal Marines. I'm sorry, but misspell was a bit hilarious. Alien Coastal Marines. Nice one. I never played Alien Colossal Marines though, so I can't tell you anything about that game. I only heard it was bad, but I can't personally confirm any of it. I never played that game. What's wrong about Rivals? Well, I'd say just about everything. The game's narrative, the game's optimization. The game just isn't fun. From a gameplay standpoint, it's just not fun. Like, some people say it's comparable to Hot Pursuit 2010, but I disagree. For example, the car damage is like... What? It's like you can seriously fucking sneeze on the car and like half of its HP bar is gone. That's another problem, by the way, the HP bar. I understand it in something like Hot Pursuit, right? Because that was... If I recall correctly, and please don't quote me on that if I'm wrong, right? But the original Hot Pursuits also had a damage meter, and the damage meter in Hot Pursuit 2010 made sense because it existed in the original game. I'm gonna reload here so I don't have to redo that race later. In Rivals, the HP bar doesn't make sense. Especially when your car is as fragile as a fucking box. Not to mention the location that Rivals takes place in is one of the most uninteresting the Need for Speed series has ever had. And that's saying a lot considering we have Tri-City Bay. What else? Tri-City Bay. Oh yeah, Palmont, because there's nothing notable about Palmont apart from the color schemes in my opinion. And I do believe Fairhaven was also pretty bland. At least it didn't leave an impression on me. But Rivals just takes the cake on how fucking boring the world is. I mean, sure, I don't like the carbon world that much when it comes to aesthetic, but at least it's fun to drive around. Wide streets, there's like a lot of shortcuts, there's plenty of stuff to destroy. You know, there's a lot to do in the carbon world, certainly a lot more than what you can find in Rivals. Let's not even get into the DLC side of things, though. Nice. I'm also not a very big fan of the way the Need for Speed series is headed right now. With Need for Speed Payback, I mean. I'm not a fan. In fact, I have a bunch of concerns about Payback as a whole. Dude, no, I don't think... Look, I bought my used copy of Rivals for my PS3 for 15 euros. And guess what I did? I ended up giving it away to a friend for free. Like, I just straight up told him, hey, you want this game? Take it. I don't fucking want it. I actually did that. You're not gonna block me from this shortcut, cunt. Nice. For once, Sal actually did something good for me, but can he win the race? Yeah, I know. That's why I use an emulator for my PS3 to emulate the PS2 version. The reason why is because Most Wanted was released in 2005, and the PS3 was released in 2006. There's a 1-year difference. That and Black Box does not exist anymore to port the game over, so yeah. If the PS3 was released 1 year earlier, I guarantee Most Wanted would have been on the PS3. But it wasn't, so yeah. Wow. The poor SUV guy. How do you use an emulator? I don't know how to explain it. Try googling a React PSN. But it does require jailbreaking your PS3. If you don't mind not having any online access ever again, and potentially suspending your account permanently like I did, then yeah. But I don't recommend it if you do play online a lot on the PS3.
Sure about that?
I don't know.
I personally don't care about PSN, so I jailbroke my PS3. Because I do my online gaming on PC anyway, so what the fuck ever, you know? Well, don't do it then. Because like I said, you will be jailbreaking your PS3 by doing that. And jailbroken PS3s are not allowed on PSN. So don't do it if you care about your PS3 account and shit. And let me just say that I don't condone this kind of behavior. Just because I did it doesn't mean you should do it. No, it's not. PSN is still active for PS3. It's gonna be active for a while.
I think you're mistaken. This area is for serious drivers. Not thieves and cowards.
No, Alex, you don't get it. Even if PSN does go down, right? Temporarily, let's say. Well, unless you mean PSN goes down permanently, as in the PS3 PSN gets shut down permanently, right? Then yeah, okay, then no objections there. But if you wait until like a temporary shutdown, like for maintenance or whatever, then yeah, no, don't do it. It is a bad idea. Keep in mind though that I still buy my PS3 games on disc. Just recently I ordered Hyperdimension Neptunia 2010 for my PS3. You have an 80 gig hard drive? I have a 250 gig hard drive on mine. Besides, you can actually replace your PS3 hard drive. It takes laptop SATA drives, I think. Yeah, it takes laptop SATA drives, so you can replace your PS3 hard drive. I don't need to replace mine because mine still works. Yeah, iffy. I ordered the original Neptunia for my PS3, the 2010 one. I already have Neptunia Mark II and Neptunia Victory for my PS3. I'm just missing the 2010 original, which I ordered yesterday, which is nice. They told me that my order will be, will arrive in around 2 weeks or so, yeah, I've got time to wait. I was even surprised to hear that they even have a copy of the game. Yeah, I've got time to waste. What did I say before then? No, that's not you in underground. Because if this was underground, you would be flying all over the sky. Just saying. If this was underground, you would definitely be fucking flying all over the sky. Why did they shut down Black Box? That's the thing, no one has any idea. Black Box was a well-regarded, well-received studio. And he was like, hey, guys, fuck you. I think it was because, from what I heard though, it was because of EA's like corporate restructuring or something. Black Box was disbanded and the people working are either fired or moved over to other studios like DICE and Criterion. That's what I heard, so yeah. You know what I'm pretty disappointed about? That there's no Did You Know Gaming episode on Need for Speed. What's taking them so long with that? It's such a big franchise, right? And you'd expect that there would be some sort of episode on Did You Know Gaming. Like, that confuses me. I'm not a fan of Ghost. I don't like the direction they're taking the Need for Speed series to. Just saying.
I don't know what's more betting, your crew or your car.
Oh well, that's an... Wait, no, I should probably still reload my save. I'll save time later by not redoing useless races like that. There we go. And after this, we're buying an Elise. Alright, buy Elise, upgrade engine. Engine, NOS, tires. Alright, go get food. I wouldn't want you to die on stream either, so yeah. Eat your food, kids. Alright, let's go. Do I like Porsche Unleashed, you mean? Well, I did play Porsche Unleashed, and I did beat the game once, but I don't remember it, enjoying it too much. My brother is a big fan of that game, though. He was born, like, when Porsche Unleashed was released, he was about 12 years old, and I was, no, he was 13, and I was like 1. I played Porsche Unleashed for the first time when I was like 9 years old, I think. Which was in 2008. No way, no, definitely not in 2008. I think I played Porsche... okay, if it's not 2008, then the first time I played Porsche Unleashed was when I was 10, which was in 2009. Hey there, Scaniar. But yeah, I don't remember really enjoying Porsche Unleashed too much. My brother was a massive fan of that game. Like, my brother even says that Need for Speed is exactly defined by Porsche Unleashed. That guy just came out of fucking nowhere. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Porsche Unleashed, unfortunately. My brother is, but I'm not. I never had a PSN account. Well, I do have a PSN account, but like, I never used it. Why now? For crying out fucking loud. Wait, it's my boss. I'm gonna keep playing, or at least I'll try to. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to answer him. But my boss is fucking calling me on an off day. What the hell? Dude, I'm busy. I wish I could just tell him that, hey, I'm busy right now. But yeah, I do have a PSN account, but I never used it. And it only got banned because I was logged in while I was jailbreaking my console. But in general, like, even if you're offline, trophies are still a thing. It's just, they're just saved locally instead. But no, I've never had a problem with trophies because I don't do trophy hunting. That's not my thing. I'm not an achievement hunter, let me just say that. Yeah, Neptunia player, not a trophy hunter. If you got a problem with that, then sorry, I don't care. I don't really enjoy grinding trophies. It's not my type of thing. I play games to have fun, not to fucking perfect them. I know that's kind of contradictory considering I'm doing 100% of this game, right? But that's because I just find it fun here. I don't find it fun doing it on an RPG, for example. RPG games are already long enough as they are, so... Where's 24? Ah, 24 is this sprint. I think the only time I grinded for achievements was in Rebirth 1. When I wanted to get the, like, CPU candidate achievements. That's like the only time I grinded for achievements. That's it. Other than that, I don't really remember grinding. Yes, I have played GTA 4, but I didn't enjoy the game. Same goes for GTA 5. The latest Need for Speed that I've tried was Rivals. I haven't played 2015, nor do I intend to, honestly. Okay, let me take it like this. I don't even intend to play Need for Speed Payback. That's just how not interested I am in the game. Korean exclusive NFS? No, I haven't. I have heard of it, but I haven't played it. Because I don't speak Korean. So motherfucker. I know. I've seen footage of that game. I'm not interested in it, personally. You don't have to tell me what the game is like. I've already seen footage of it. I've done a little bit of research on the game, I just don't remember what it's called. Also, sorry if I sound like a dick, that's not what I'm trying to be. It's just how I usually say that I already know what you want to tell me. But yeah, I already know that that Korean exclusive Need for Speed is like Rivals and World. Basically an always online Rivals that's free. And for Korea. If I spoke Korean, I'd probably try the game. No, it's not actually. It's theorized that Need for Speed World was shut down for NFS 2015, not for the Korean game. Because the Korean game is managed by Nexon, and Nexon has their own servers already. They don't need fucking EA servers. It's theorized that World was shut down for NFS 2015. Can I drive properly? Thanks, Sal. I still finished first, nice.
You remember me, right? I don't think you do. If you did, you would be sitting here right now.
Fun fact, Carbon's online servers are still up. Why does he sound like a muscle car? What the fuck? Those are some very strange mods you did to your car there. I don't play Geometry Dash. It's not my type of game, sorry. Geometry Dash just, to me, seems like a game for children. I honestly don't see how anyone above the age of like 14 can enjoy Geometry Dash. But hey, that's just me. Kenji's fucking up. What do you mean coincidence? What kind of coincidence? Oh, you're 15. Well, I mean, if you enjoy Geometry Dash, I mean, all the more power to you, you know, but personally I just don't see how. It's just a very childish game. Oh, you just got bored of it, okay. I'm gonna have to call my boss back later. See what he wanted.
It's your last chance to face reality and back off.
What's the hardest game that I've played? Good question. I'd have to say the hardest game I've played is probably... Hold on, I'll wait for this question to finish.
No way, punk.
Because it's pretty loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's pretty fucking loud for me. Okay, at the top of my head, the hardest game that I've played is probably Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Because that's the only game that that comes to mind that I really had to, like, you know, grind in order to beat. Yeah, NEP is a grind game, but Victory actually took it to the next level because the amount of grinding you actually need to do for Neptunia Victory is, trust me, it's insane. Because difficulty spikes in that game isn't really nice. There's always a big difficulty spike in Neptunia Victory. No, I never had an NES or SNES or whatever system Final Fantasy II was released on. So no, I never seen how that game does in terms of, like, you know, everything. Then again, it is an NES/SNES era game, so those games are notorious for being fucking bullshit. That's because it's an RPG. RPGs by nature are grindy games. It's just how their core concepts are designed. Recently I've been playing Persona 5 on my PS3, and I find that game to be pretty difficult. But that's because that game actually requires strategy more than anything. And maybe a little bit of grinding. But Persona 5 is also another game that contends with being, like, a pretty... fuck, I lost my words. What the? Elise, please. Nice one, Elise. I've never managed to tip over the fucking Elise in this game until today. It wasn't a flip. It was a tip over. No, I tipped it over on the side. But it wasn't a flip. A flip would have been if I landed on my feet. Like, no, I went in the air, spun around, and then landed on my air. That would have been a flip. Yes, I do know glitches in this game. I know the out-of-level glitch, the wrong warp glitch. What else? Actually, I think that that's the only two glitches there are in this game that you could practically use. I also know a way to slow down the game using game moments camera. I know that a way to speed up the tutorial is to turn off the voices, like make speech volume 0%. Turning off picture-in-picture also makes some races go faster, particularly the boss races and when those faces in general are used. Those are the kind of things I know about Carbon. Oh yeah, I also know, which I've already shown on stream today, by the way, is that if you get a territory attack, right, just reload your save game and you will not lose that race. Well, that's because the game saves before the territory attack occurs, allowing you to completely bypass them. I don't need the out-of-level glitch to get into Lofty Heights downhill, just saying. You can get to any canyon you want with the wrong warp glitch, except the unfinished Lookout Point canyon that's right below Eternity Pass. That's the only canyon that's accessible with the out-of-level glitch. There's also what's known as a time bug glitch, but I have no idea what that is or how it's used. I really don't. Hey Boosted, what's up, dude? Thanks. I made them myself. I made them look like that on purpose, by the way, so I actually don't want better looking ones, because I think the ones that I have in my channel description currently kind of fit the aesthetic, you know? So, if someone's planning on offering to make me channel icons, let me just say that I'm not interested. Actually, I think there was already multiple people who offered to make me channel icons, but I'd rather keep my current ones. I like to think that they give me my identity. Alright, thanks later, Hunter. Good night, and thanks for stopping by to the stream, dude. Appreciate it.
You made me wait. I'm just surprised you were stupid enough to show up at all.
Iffy, there's a thing called time zones. For him, it's probably like 2:47 a.m. or something, you know? He's not European. Just understand that much. Well, then don't say that. Whoa, what's a time zone? It's a type of sandwich. And there's different types of them. Okay, have fun with your nap, Cito. Like, you guys don't have to announce to me that you're leaving the stream, though. Just saying. Is it a good sandwich? It's alright. It's pretty annoying to eat, though. Yes, I'm a teacher, apparently. Teach you more things? I suck. There you go. That's something you didn't know, probably. I don't know, maybe you did, who knows? I don't. I am also a massive faggot.
Let you win.
Sweet. Get out of jail for free cards are always useful. As always, this time I will split after I get Nikki.
Look, I just want to race.
I'm gonna hire Nikki, but I'm not gonna make her active. She makes cars cheaper, so that's why. Alright, so like you guys voted at like the start of the run, I'm gonna go for a Lancer instead of a Corvette, so... So yeah, Darius is gonna be a little bit of a time loss, but... Hey, that's less rage for me. Besides, at least I actually like the Lancer. And I fucking hate the Corvette. When you have low speed, going through that shortcut is a bad idea. Because you will end up losing speed.
You think you know this town? You have no idea what's in store for you other than it's gonna hurt.
Time for the last cutscene. And there we go. Fuck you. No, not photo mode. Oh shit. There's a Corvette. That's bad. While you're in a tier 2 car, muscle cars in tier 3 are gonna be your biggest enemy, just saying. More so if you have Corvette, that means the game really fucking hates you. If there's a Corvette in the race with you. That really means that the game fucking hates you. It might not be so bad considering I have Rubber Band Sal, the Rubber Band Sal with me. Well, he's in tier 2, he's still somewhat useful. He becomes useless in tier 3. Oh hey Flynn, thanks. I think the guy that made the overlay is still in my stream. Or regardless, you can just write !overlay if he's not. I'm so glad that I hit the speed trap before I hit the traffic car. No. Unless, wait. Oh, they fucked up. I can just evade them immediately. That is, if the reverse controls weren't so bad in this game. Alright, now we buy a Viper. And we're gonna be using the Viper for a little bit. Because, like I said, you guys voted to, that you want the Lancer instead, so we're not gonna buy the Corvette after this race. We're gonna wait until we beat Kenji. No, I should have shifted up. Hold on, let me restart this race. I didn't shift up, that's why he fucking overtook me. There we go. Now I'm gonna go unlock the Lancer as well. Yeah, that's how I roll, Flynn. I think you already know that. That's just my style. You know what they say, always go out with a bang. There's the Lancer. There we go, Lancer unlocked. Now we go buy our Lancer, and that's gonna be the car we're gonna be using for the rest of the game. Here you are, you beautiful bastard. I still need to unlock upgrades though, so race. Let's race, bitch. This is the point of the game where you're also on your own because Sal's completely useless. Yeah, that's a little bit of a nuisance, but hey, this was 2006. I guess they didn't really think of doing that. Unless the game didn't have any free roam like Underground 1, then yeah. But, you know, they want to make use of the free roam system, so... They want to give the free roam system some utility. And you know, at least in this game there is some sort of utility to free roam, unlike in Rivals. Just saying. No. Oh man, Underground 2's free roam. Don't even get me started. Oh my fucking god, don't get me started on Underground 2's free roam. It's so boring. Holy fucking shit. I am so glad they streamlined the free roam in Most Wanted and Carbon. I am so happy that they did the changes they did. Underground 2, holy shit. Alright, so now we gotta go just upgrade our car. That's it. That's it. This is the car we're going to be using for the rest of the game. I think this is like the first time I've gotten into this race without a Corvette. It's because I have new overlay. Thank Mr. Boosted Hole. Thanks for voting for the Lancer, by the way, guys. I fucking love this car. It controls so well. So thanks for voting for the Lancer instead of the Corvette. You know, with this car, at least I feel in control. Like, I feel like I'm actually controlling this car. No, the Lancer does not deserve an abomination. Because the Lancer is at least a good car, and good cars deserve good treatment. I'll try to tune it a bit. I'll try to tune it nicely in terms of visuals after the run, but I'm not gonna make it ugly. Or at least try to not make it ugly. No. You said abomination, not masterpiece. And are you calling the Sweeper Golf an abomination? How dare you, Flynn? Checkmate, buddy. Checkmate. Yeah, I don't know. Sal is fucking unstable. Sometimes he does good, sometimes he does nothing. He's a weird guy. Two Corvettes. Wow, the game really fucking hates me, doesn't it? And why does that McLaren sound like a Corvette? What kind of mods do these guys apply to their fucking cars? Sal is like a teenage girl. Yeah, look at him. Now he's in fucking last place. Okay, he's moving up. Sal is reaching for his dreams and he's moving up in the world. Yeah, this car is not the fastest in the game, but it's it has the best control in the entire game. This car controls like a fucking dream, dude. The thing is, because I can keep it in control, right? That means I'll naturally hit less stuff on the road, which means naturally the cops are gonna want to chase me less. I keep Sal active during circuit races. Because more often than not, he's a hindrance. Hey, it's me, your brother. Can I have unusual? I need to borrow it, please. Thanks. Or how about, hey, I'm a famous YouTuber. Can I borrow your unusual to showcase in the video, please? Thanks. Serious question to those who played CSGO. Who gives a shit about knife showcase videos? Or glove showcase? No, you didn't miss anything. Just me memeing, as usual. They're not useful, though. They're quite the opposite. What's the point? They're like reaction videos. Yeah, but like, why make showcase videos about fucking in-game items? If you're gonna make a showcase video, showcase some skill. Like Sal over there, you saw that, right? Like, Sal gets it at least. Does Sal make videos? Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I bet he does as well. I don't have anything planned for stuff to do after the stream, so Flynn, can you ask if McCone wants to join for Terraria after this run? No, not Terraria, but Terraria with the E. Terraria, not Terraria. Yeah, ask in game org if McCone wants to play Terraria. I think it's because of the way I quickly say Terraria that it sounds like Terraria. Oh, you're mocking me, okay. I can't tell. I can't tell when people are mocking me for how I pronounce shit or not. Well, I mean, I pronounced a mapper's name like Fico. Like, I don't know how else you pronounce it. Fico or whatever, I don't know. Alright, thanks. Well, let me know if he answers or not. What's with me in traffic today? Hey, no cops in Silverton except at one time. Before the Viper, that's it. Other than that, that was a pretty lucky Silverton run. Because the next two races can't have cops anymore, so... yeah, pretty lucky, I'd say. I don't really care about the score or whatever. I just care about finishing. Besides, the AI can't get more than 25,000 points anyway. They're handicapped on career mode. That makes drifting very easy in this game. Oh, if you know how, that is. How can I be the first streamer to answer within 10 seconds? Well, that's because there's a little delay, I guess. Like, I don't know how much I'm delayed to you guys, so yeah, I just answer questions whenever I see them pop up on the chat. And whenever I'm not, like, in the middle of something. Sick air drift, though. Yeah, the delay is pretty low, I think. Alright. Last race, and then we can challenge Darius. Darius. Or how we Lithuanians say it, Darius. Darius Irgirienas. Read this the moment you see it. There, I did it. Is it just me, or does she sound like she has a Gallardo engine? It's probably the game glitching, as usual. The game does that sometimes. That was a time loss. Pretty significant one at that. Alright, now we beat the last boss and then we start 100%ing the game. Well, the career mode. Yeah, I turned EA tracks off, so no hard drivers. Sorry. I don't want my VODs to get muted because of copyright, so that's why I just turn EA tracks off. It's better safe than sorry. I can turn it off for the last race though, but that'll cost me like 5 seconds of time. And as you know, in speedrunning, time is everything. Hold on. For that last race. Just for that last race. It's gonna be quiet, but whatever. I heard one. This will also be the first time I'm going to be skipping the ending cutscene. Pursuit stop. They're called pursuit breakers, not pursuit stoppers. But they can stop racers if the racers hit them. They're unreliable though, so I wouldn't rely on them, you know? I don't know who started this stupid trend of calling them pursuit stoppers. But they're called pursuit breakers, not pursuit stoppers. Get it right. Yeah, what's wrong with that quote? Did I say something incorrect there or something?
You know, I spent that money that you got framed for. I bought Nikki everything that you couldn't.
Oh, he took that shortcut that isn't actually a shortcut. It slows you down so much. No worries, that's nothing a little bit of a rubber band can fix. Widescreen cheater, what do you mean? Is it about that thing George told me at the start of the run? About how supposedly widescreen makes loading faster or some shit like that. Again, it's an unconfirmed source, so I'm not gonna rely on that. If that's actually been confirmed, then fine, but it's not been confirmed yet. At least that's what George told me, so I don't care. As long as it's not confirmed, I don't care.
No one can touch me.
I'd like to see you do it, then. Oh wait, you don't even play these kinds of games. Okay, have fun with that. Now we gotta skip to the credits and shit, and then we're gonna start doing 100%. This ain't even the finish, so you know, as you can see the timer's still going. Life split, please unfuck yourself. Alright, let's go. Let's start 100%ing this game. Guys, please don't fight, okay? If you guys are gonna fight in chat, I'm gonna time out both of you. Or at least I'll ask Flynn to do it. So please, no fighting in chat. Like, this is your only warning. If you guys are gonna fight in chat, you're gonna get timed out for the full 10 minutes. Flynn, can you time out Very Strong Fighter? Please, thanks. Thanks. Now he's messaging me on Discord. I'm not gonna read Discord messages until I end the stream, dude. Don't bother fucking with me in chat. There. And besides, you're not banned. What am I gonna do with the 100%? I'm just gonna complete the game and that's it. The run's over. nothing. It's just bragging rights. It really is nothing but bragging rights. Well, that and some extra money. Consultants blocking you. How ironic. Did you have to spawn right in front of me? For crying out fucking loud. Just when I thought I could avoid the cops, no. Well, since there's no cops, might as well just evade. Even though this is going to take like 7,000 years. I could have just caught up to that guy and gotten busted, but fuck it. Ah, fuck it, I'll keep it. No, wait, no. I will not keep it, never mind. I can't keep that. Yeah, cops and speedruns are very, very annoying. Like, as a speedrunner myself, cops are the bane of your fucking existence in a speedrun. There's Corvettes in this race. Flynn, time him out. No, actually ban that account. I think that's a multi. Just ban that account. Thanks, Flynn. So what? That doesn't mean that that can't be his account. He's changed names more often than I can fucking count, trust me. Or it could be one of his friends, I don't care. He's probably gonna be sending his friends being like, hey, unban this motherfucker. No. Suck a dick. Let me just say this, any Jeff memes will result in either timeout or ban. If you're gonna be doing it on purpose to provoke me, you're gonna be hit with a ban. Just saying. I don't know, but it's not a good meme. They're annoying, that's what. The thing is about Very Strong Fiver, I told him multiple times that it's fucking annoying and stop, but he doesn't. He just keeps continuing, adding variations so supposedly that it's not the same thing, when clearly it's the same fucking thing. He's an inconsiderate piece of shit. I ask him to stop, he doesn't stop, he just continues doing it. More frequently, actually. Let's not mention the fact that he also insults people for having different tastes. He actually does that. I just hate inconsiderate twats. Just let me put it out like that. I fucking hate inconsiderate twats like him. How many times have I asked him to stop with the fucking Jeff thing? No, he just keeps continuing it. Censoring it doesn't fucking change the fact that you're still doing a Jeff meme. And if you don't take into consideration the fact that I ask you to stop, then honestly, you don't even deserve a spot here. Like, I don't care if I sound like a dick or anything by saying like that. You're the one being a dick. If you're continuing to do something after you're being told to stop. It's not funny, it's not entertaining, it's annoying. And if I say stop on my own stream, that means fucking stop. That also counts on my Discord server as well. If I say stop doing something, then fucking stop doing something. I'm a little kid, Flynn. If he's not gonna behave again and does Jeff memes again, just ban him. I don't fucking care. Yes, please do behave. And please, take my, like, feelings and everything into consideration. If I say stop, then stop. Yes, I actually do know him in real life. He's a weird person, let me just say that. Which is almost never, by the way. He hasn't come over to my house in like almost a year now. He doesn't shout my name, just saying. He literally never does that. He's just making stuff up to make him seem like funny, XD random, lol. But you almost never walk by, that's the thing. He's trying to be funny, Flynn, don't take it like that. Let me just say this, Flynn, me and him don't really get along well, just saying. We have different views, tastes, and everything, and, you know, I don't find his comedy funny, and he doesn't find my comedy funny. Like, we find each other pretty boring, at least that's what I think. At least I find him pretty boring most of the time. And I mostly don't understand his humor, so we don't really get along that well, if you can't tell already. Like, the kind of stuff he enjoys, I don't. It's not a roast. It's not a roast. It's just me saying that me and him don't get along well. You can clearly tell that he's a little bit weird. And for the record, I don't hate him, I just hate it when he does stuff like annoy me on purpose. Like, when he knowingly annoys me, that's when I hate him. But like, generally, I don't hate the guy. Yeah, we used to get along, like, a long time ago. But we don't anymore. At one point, we just kind of stopped hanging out, and now look at us. We're completely different, and we don't get along as well as we used to. I don't really have high standards, I just have different standards. My standards aren't high, they're just different. No, not really. If our standards were the same, but mine were high standards and yours were low, then there's a very clear difference in that regard. Why? Well, let me say it like this. If I didn't find it funny initially, that means I'm not gonna find it funny later on when it's no longer used or whatever. That's what you don't understand. What wasn't funny in the first place isn't gonna be funny later. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Don't believe everything you read on the internet. Believe the TV instead." No, it does not become funny. You repeating a meme makes it annoying, not funny. Harambe was never funny. Harambe is just sad. Also, Flynn, this is what I meant when I said that Sal is useless. This is what I meant. Look at him. Aren't you already following? Oh, you're memeing again. Never mind. Yeah, I purposely hide the donation button at the bottom. It's a conscious decision by me. I don't want people to donate unless they are like absolutely 150% sure they want to donate. It's on purpose hidden at the bottom. I just want people to enjoy the streaming, that's it. I don't really care about getting donations or whatever. That's up to them. The option's available, obviously. Available! Fucking Christ. But they shouldn't feel obliged to. Just saying. I'm not asking for it or anything, just enjoy the streaming, that's all I want you to do. If you enjoy the stream, then I'm happy. If you don't, well, can't please everyone. They're fucking up at that one corner, thank God. I can't drink Coke, I'm not allowed. Just saying. So me buying a can of Coke is a very bad idea. By the way, Flynn, did McCone respond? I can't because of my diet. I'm trying to go on a diet because I'm gaining weight fast. So yeah. And not drinking carbonated drinks is part of my diet. I also can't have any potato chips or, you know, junk food in general. No answer from a cone. That means he's not available today. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been drinking. Just water. That's copyrighted. I don't care. That's what I think. I don't care. And there goes a timeout. Flynn, do your thing. Yeah, just ban it then. If it's a second account, just ban it. Yes, ban. Sure you did. Sure you fucking did. I know who that is, probably, maybe. Thanks, Flynn. Yes, because coincidentally they made an account just to comment on my stream, the same repetitive meme that very strong fighter and that other account, that shotgun guy. was also doing. Or Shogun, Shotgun, I don't give a shit, honestly. Very, very fucking coincidental. Yeah, and why exactly is he here? Like, why exactly are your friends in my stream? Just wondering, you know? We don't use Mumble. Yeah, exactly. It's not a coincidence, it's just a fucking multi. That other account that you banned was also probably his. And why would you do that? Like, why would you bring your friends to my stream? I don't know them. And more or less, they're just probably gonna do the same. My name's Jeff, stupid shit. It's not funny. It's annoying. Please stop it. It's probably not VSF doing it, it's more so just an inside joke. That they think they're funny by spamming it here. You know that flowers aren't gonna help anything, you know? Well, you see, the thing is about these beams, I don't have a problem with them if it's like a one-time thing, right? But if someone's been doing it like constantly, to the point where they're doing it on purpose to piss you off, then I have a problem with it. If it was a one-time thing, you know, then I wouldn't have cared at all. But it's not a one-time thing. He was doing it purposely to provoke me. And that's why I have a problem with it now. Trust me, Iffy, it's a lot harder to avoid if it's spammed like 1,000 times over. Believe me, it's a lot harder than you think it is to avoid it. If it was that easy to avoid, then I would really just not care at all. The thing is, I just still think that Very Strong Fighter holds me as the same person that I was in like 2013 and 14. You don't go to school anymore. You finished school, remember? Why mention what? Oh. I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's relevant or something? But I just still think that a very strong fighter holds me as the same person I was like 3 to 4 years ago. That same guy who enjoys edgy memes and is like, "Ugh, I'm gonna cut myself or what the fuck ever." And that's what I think anyway. From the way he treats me. Well then start treating me like I'm a changed person and don't treat me like the same kid I was a couple of years ago. Please. If I truly changed, then show me that I've changed. Well, I just realized that when I submit this to speedrun.com, it's probably going to be very weird for the mods to watch this and be like, what the fuck? I just realized how awkward this might be for speedrun.com. Well, to the mods of speedrun.com in the future, when I submit this run, sorry for bringing up such a sappy atmosphere and such. I hope you enjoyed the awkwardness, though. Yeah, shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods indeed. They're the true heroes. 4 Corvettes! Holy shit! There's 4 Corvettes in this race! Wow! I've never seen the game fuck me this hard. Four vets, nice. Seriously though, this game really wants me dead now, doesn't it? If I had a Corvette, this wouldn't be much of a problem, but I have a Lancer. And sadly, I only have Pro Engine. Okay, have fun with that. Have fun with that. I hope it's gonna be a productive way to spend your time. Yeah, there we go. I figured out what to say at the end. Nice. Anyway, can we please stop talking about depressing shit like that? So, yeah, can we get back to, like, talking about, I don't fucking know, Neptunia or whatever? Sure you do, JV. After all, you do hold the 2 world records for carbon. Do it then. I want to see George's record dethroned, to be honest. I actually won't lie, but I think that JV is actually the best Carbon player. That's just me though. I think that JV's skill in Carbon is pretty much unmatched at this point. I think Evil is the only one who could come close, but I'd still think that JV would come out on top. That's, of course, personally speaking. Well, from the current speedrunners that there are for Carbon, that's what I meant. That you are the best, and you're probably the only one that's, you know, unmatchable. With the current players. Look, I can't even come fucking close to you, honestly. Even if I tried my hardest, I probably couldn't even touch your times. That pursuit breaker is just gone. Also, JV, are there any plans of you running Underground 2 someday? I like that answer. Like, I mean, look at my current 100% speed, right? I'm pretty slow. I'm pretty sure you would have already been done, you know? Really. Yeah, exactly. You would have been already finished and you would have already moved on to something else. I would. I like the Evo. I know, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I fucking hate the Corvette so much. It is one of my least favorite cars in this game. I know that the Corvette is technically the fastest car in the game as the ideal choice for speedruns. And in any speedrun that I take very seriously, or isn't a practice run like this one, I'll use the vet. Even though I hate it, I do realize that it's the best car, objectively, for speedruns. If I take this category seriously next time, right? Then I'll probably use the Corvette. I treat like this is the first time I'm doing a 100% run, so I'm more so treating this like a practice run, if anything else. Besides, I also need to train using the Corvette in general, because I can't fucking handle that thing. I think if I had better driving, right, with the Corvette, I could probably get sub 210, personally speaking. JV, I'm practicing the track routes. I'm looking for the optimal routes to take within the tracks. That's why I'm taking a Lancer. That's because in key moments I don't read chat. I only read moments like if I'm driving in a straight line or something now. Moments when I can get away with looking in the chat. Besides, JV, I like to take my time learning things, rather than going full head on and be like, whoa! It's not that you're hard to answer, Iffy, it's just like, it's just mostly that you post stuff that I can't really answer, you know? But you can't, if you want to have a discussion, go ahead and I'll participate in the discussion if you want. You're not hard to answer, it's just that you post stuff that, it's not easy to answer. Oh, that's what you mean. In that case, then yes, actually, you do post stuff that... Again, JV, I'm not learning to control the Corvette with the Evo. Right now, I'm learning the paths. track routes, shortcuts to take, shortcuts to not take, racing lines, that kind of thing. Practicing controlling the Corvette is a whole different thing. And it's a thing that I want to take my time with. Because for example, I still think that I can be a lot faster with my current time. Like, my current time is 2:13, but I can definitely think I could do sub 2:10 if I knew how to handle the Corvette, which I will practice later. Yeah, you don't have to talk about Need for Speed all the time. Just because it's a Need for Speed stream doesn't mean you have to talk Need for Speed exclusively. Like I said, we can talk about Neptunia if you want. Can I ask though, JV, why don't you just let me do my thing? You have to understand that not every speedrunner is gonna follow your formula or whatever. In my eyes, you're just being nosy and nosy. That's it. You're just being nosy. Yeah, what Bacon said, basically. If I want to do it like this, then let me do it like this. It's just that, GV, I have my own way of learning. And you have your own way of learning. Let me learn in my way and you can learn in your way. But it's like, just... But it's like, if they want to learn the way they do, then just let them. Even if it is, like, in your head, objectively bad, if it helps them learn like this, then just let them do it. It's not like I'm like, disrupting your living patterns or whatever. Ugh. I remember, like, when I first played Carbon, I thought the Viper was the fastest car. Yeah, Viper's the second fastest car. In terms of raw acceleration, I mean. Like, I think the Viper and the Corvette are the only two cars that you can overtake Darius with in the first turn. Don't worry, Bacon, I know who you're talking to, so that's why I'm not really responding. I don't respond to comments that are not related to me. Well, that's because I just think it's awkward, you know? That's why. Alright, last race. You know what triggers me? Your spelling. No, you're not. You're not excused at all. There, that should be everything. Career completion 100%. Done, I guess. Now then, I think I can save, like, I don't know, like